Shouldn't need reminding. You know what, boys?
You've all had it circled on your calendar, eh? We're all having the best day planned.
That's right. Being grateful for the old man. Yeah. Boys, I may or may not have gone to Chemist Warehouse last night, actually, and got a whole lot of bubble bath and massage oil. I decided because I'm expecting such a big Sunday, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give my wife a beautiful bath, sort of like moment.
Don't diminish what we have coming. You don't have to downplay our day.
Come on now, I'm not with that, Mark. Like, you let yourself be blessed.
Come on now.
I want to make it about everyone else.
You know what?
You don't need insurance on your own day, brother. You pay enough insurance as it is.
Not that, man.
Hey, everything available, including great gifts for Father's Day at Chemist Warehouse. Proud sponsors of the morning shift.
Let's move.
Rolling with Chemist Warehouse.
Let's push. Give me some. Let's go. Never fold. 10 toes down, baby. You know who it is. I'm trying to be like you, mama. Shush.
It's too late to turn back now.
The morning shift. Powered by Media.
Yes, Kiara. Good morning, good evening, and everything in between. It's a Talk to Me Nice.
That's
It's
it.
nicely Thursday. We're here for our morning shifters, from our misses to our sisters. We back for another show just in case you missed us. Do the dish. So powered by Media. Guys, it's spring. We're in spring.
Are we in spring?
We're in spring. It's spring into something now.
Let's get a spring into our life.
Come on now.
We love that. Stay blessed.
Don't stress.
We've got you covered like a sundress. Welcome to officially the #1 show. If you're called down under your home, welcome to New Media.
I hope you guys all did it.
Let's push.
Yep. Have you all said it out there? Yep. It's the people's media, baby.
Woo! Sending more, taking shit up at the door. Everything you want, nothing you don't. Real people, real talk.
And if we ain't #1 in the charts, hopefully we're #1 in your heart.
Let's get it.
The people's media.
I know why you didn't do it, and I'm sorry. I'll explain to you.
Hey, what is on the show for us today? Who's having a jam today?
I'm having a jam.
You, what you got?
Just quickly, two things. Actually, I won't say the second. The first thing, what's in it for us? Shifters, you've been seeing us do the live shows. We've been charging you to come and watch us.
Thank you.
You know, it's helping pay part of my tax bill. Absolutely, thank
Also
you.
paying for the venue.
I say this to the boys often, and they always seem to move the conversation in a different direction. I say, what can we actually do for the shifters?
Yeah,
to
you
give
bring it
back?
up way too much.
And Mark and
This is
Brook
what-
just kind of turn off, and they get in their cars and they go home, and I'm always like, that's so weird. So I've gone out and I've done something that I'm so proud of for a particular type of shifter. And if you are that type of shifter, you're going to be so, I'm not even geeing up. You're going to be so happy with what I've done for you. And that's going down.
We're not a
Wednesday.
cult. It's we're just. I had to put it in our group
No,
chat.
maybe we are.
We're not. Just preface that. Also, I'm just gonna test. It's not even a test. But there was a question that I saw online that I just want to ask the boys. Put in the situation, said situation. What would you guys do?
Love that.
We got that on the show as well.
Speaking of a situation, we need to apologise, Mato Mark, on
We
behalf
do.
of ourselves.
Yeah,
as,
we're disgusting.
as
the
a
two of us.
brotherhood that we say that we are. We didn't. It's embarrassing even. These words.
Don't look at me in the eye.
We didn't say happy birthday to our brother Brook here.
The most important person.
The only
our
one who
lives.
cares
Good,
about his
I like
birthday.
that.
Like, it's a big day from now.
A little less than you would have thought.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, you're late now. We don't need to.
Okay,
You
I'm
missed
sorry.
it. We
I'm
don't
sorry.
need to.
Okay, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
we-
put damper on it.
No,
It was Tuesday. Yeah. No, we.
Sincerely, Brooke, we miss it on the show. I don't think we miss it on your day, but on terms of the show, when you should have been acknowledged in front of everyone, our brother, we're not even geeing up like that. Brooks is actually sweet, but bro, happy birthday for this
Happy
week.
birthday.
Appreciate
We
that,
love
brother.
you, man.
Appreciate that.
What was
Hey,
the
appreciate that.
what's one of the things I guess you could look back over in the past year since the last time we said happy birthday to you?
Yeah.
That you can look at and be like,
Oh, we did a thing. Or I've done a thing.
I've done a thing. That was
Oh,
quite
what did I
cool.
grow?
What was a tick off the list, a thing that you would have done over the year since the last time we said happy birthday?
Ooh. You know how we're at the age now, it just kind of rolls over.
rolling.
It'll just be rolling into each other.
Maybe found love for yourself. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like that.
first song I heard on my birthday. I always have like a weird thing on my birthday. It's like first song I hear or like what do I eat?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, yeah.
What was the first song?
Boot up.
Boot up, boot up.
Bit of body. Boot up. Beat up. Yep. I also had in my DMs, this is the first time, we might be shifting. Like we might be moving at a rapid pace. I had the broskies in the DMs. Like the broskies in the DMs.
What that mean?
I had gay people in my DMs for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hitting on. Yeah. So we,
Like you sexy ass thing.
you daddy. I had a lot of daddy was coming through on the
Put
birthday.
those 35 years on me.
Boom. Yeah, I know you haven't swam over here, but come for a swim.
You know what? I love that.
Come for a swim.
I love that.
Even just doggy paddle. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Don't swing the bat that way. But I appreciate the love.
Nah, how funny.
Zaddy, what up?
I don't know if we talk about this enough, but how funny is it? It's like is a gay like fishing line there when you get one. They're just looking at you like,
Are you gonna bite?
I'm a secret keeper. Is that your buzz? Is that your buzz? No, it's not. Okay, all good. Anyway, whatever
Keep
you
it
argue.
moving.
Whatever you
Appreciate
argue,
the
see you
love.
later. I don't even think you're attractive.
I never like that person anyway. I don't know. I
but-
talking bad on you.
Brooke, happy birthday, brother.
Appreciate that.
35
Yeah.
years young.
35.
years young.
35 years
the goat.
young.
Loving it too. I was actually talking to Hendo the other day. I know we just wrapped this up, but I was talking to Hendo. And when I was 18, 35 seemed so far away. Like there was a chance where I didn't think I might make 35 or so far away. You know, like that was so distant.
Bro,
I'm 35, dog.
I remember my parents being 35 and me feeling like,
Oh.
but now that I'm here,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm younger than what they were.
Exactly.
But
I
I'm
think the
not.
same
I'm
too.
we probably the same.
I used to think 35 was 45. But
That's it.
I'm feeling 31.
No, trust me, 35 and 45, in between, those are your times that are keeping yourself alive. All the hard work you do in those years,
I'm
make your
about to lock in.
50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s available.
I'm about to lock in because when I get old, I'm drunk every day. I need to earn that. I'm having wine every day from the age of probably 55
No,
onwards.
that's it. Once I'm
Yeah.
let that yeah, I'm probably
Once it's a
48.
wrap, once I start,
Once that belly gonna poke out proper and
Yeah.
like I'm not sucking in, like
Let
boom,
her in.
red wine and cheese boards every day.
every day.
Second day.
Every day. But 35, I appreciate the love. Thank you, boy.
Can I just also say, just before the show, this is completely about me, but my tooth cracked in half, and I was eating a protein bar, and I was like, you know how we eat our wonderful protein bars every day? I'm like, there's nothing that crunchy in this bar, and then I feel my tooth, but the way that it's cracked is that the sharp bit's sticking into my tongue. So every
you're playing with it.
every time I talk, it's like a light prod, and I can feel like it's just becoming an ulcer really quickly.
Are you in tremendous pain right now?
I'm in a little bit of,
Yeah.
I'm not in like tooth pain yet.
Well, you need to save those words. You need to save that tongue movement and those words to only really special things. Don't let us, no ands and the. Leave
No
all them
ums.
out.
Leave those ums out
Let
today.
the ums out.
But why is it I'm like not gonna go see the dentist for like a few days because maybe like I'll eat less, lose a bit of weight. My fat ass at 2 a.m. still munching because I thought I could starve myself all day. Then I'm eating bloody pizza and whatever else is in the fridge.
It's in my calories. I can eat it.
Let's get into the daily bread. Now, if you looked, you'd be like, ooh. That's right, guys. Daily bread, breaking bread
With the news of today.
Whee! September 4th, that's 247 days deep into the year, 118 left to get her done.
Get her done.
It is Eat an Extra Dessert Day today.
Yep.
Nah, that's in my 50s. We gotta go strong to at least 48. So
I'm good. You know, I worked hard. You know, I've got a great metabolism that allows me to have those too. So
Treat
on behalf
yourself.
of, if you want me to have yours today too, Mark, if you don't want to take yours, I'll take yours. I'll do those honors today.
100%. Everyone
got
should. It's also
I don't even want to.
international.
Just for you.
Thank you, Brooke.
I got
Such a giver. International Taekwondo Day.
Yeah, who else wanna? While we're at it.
Which one's Taekwondo?
Hey, it's the kick one, bro. It's kick heavy. So I feel like we used to kind of put that in karate kind of sphere where it's like corny, but then I actually seen some of their kicks. I was like, I would have mucked with from long range, you know,
Talk your talk.
where they can generate a lot of power and close the distance. I would have mucked with a Taekwondo master, eh? But close range,
Where does it
bam,
rank?
bam, boom, boom.
Where does it rank?
Come
If
in
there, if we're going top 5 kind of martial arts skills to be learning with karate and
I mean,
jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu would be one.
Is jiu-jitsu
Wrestling
one?
would be two. How I'm ranking them? Probably wrestling 1, jiu-jitsu 2nd, or jiu-jitsu 1, wrestling 2nd. The mixed martial arts, boxing, taekwondo.
Hey, dog, even forgetting it, yo.
Without
Hey.
even stumbling too.
Hey, he can watch UFC.
Sifu!
Bang.
Sifufu!
Happy International Taekwondo Day today. And finally, happy World Sexual Health Day to promote knowledge and wellness around sexual health. Hey, I have nothing else I can add to this other
Absolutely. Have that chat
than be
with
healthy.
Nah, that's that people can make you make that sound during that shit.
anyone got a banana?
Yeah, happy World Sexual Health Day.
Jordan, do your thing again. What's up? Let's get out of here.
That's enough. Oh,
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Just really quickly as well, it is Make Your Bed Day today.
Yeah.
And no
It's a
news.
good way to
Make your bed. Start the day right.
that's actually a sleeper, like, good thing to do
Good hack.
for your day.
Yeah.
Love that. This week, foreign investors with residency visa to be able to purchase NZ homes. Wealthy foreign investors with investor residence visa will be able to purchase a home in New Zealand. The government has announced a major change to the country's foreign investment regime. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon says the general ban on foreigners buying residential houses will remain. However, the government wants to bring additional investment skills, ideas and connections to New Zealand, and the Active Investor Plus residency visa allows that. It offers residency to a migrant who invests a minimum of $5 million to help grow the economy, passes a good character test, and has acceptable health. So for those...
Pass a good character test. What does that even mean?
probably means like...
Good character, as in like he's well behaved.
Who decides that?
Or they're well behaved. There'll be a set of questions like you won't be able to have a prior conviction. You won't have to. It'll be like a character. It'll be a build up of your
Oh,
character.
if I get sick, I'm a good character.
We want
Yep.
that. We want good character.
I mean, absolutely. I just don't know how you test that.
I think that's interesting, eh?
I think. Yeah, I don't know how. I think I want to be angry at it because I haven't been happy with a lot of things the government's done recently. But I want to be angry at it, but I don't know what I want to be angry at. Like, yes, I feel like they're opening the door enough for more money to come into our system. In other words, you've got to have 5 million plus, which if you're buying a house in the $5 million range, I'm not in that market. A lot of people who would get angry at this probably aren't in that market. It probably, it brings money into the economy. I don't know. I know I should be angry at something though, but
I'm
I'm
the same.
not sure yet.
Because I thought it'd be worse. Just feels
That's
like
what it is.
I feel like it's the lesser of two evils, and I can kind of see the good in it. But I thought it would be much worse than this. I actually kind of just felt like it would be free reign, open up everything. Laws are gone.
We're
Foreign
conditioned.
investor,
We've
boom,
been
you're in.
conditioned to think it's going to be the worst case scenario,
Yeah.
and this probably isn't as bad as it could be.
I think the questions around the economy, they're like, those are where the hard answers and the difficult answers are, eh? Because everyone wants cheaper things, but not everyone wants the answers to those things either. So it just leaves you just wondering, what is the answer?
I think it's non-quick fix answers. I think there's quick fix answers, and then there's long-term investment in answers that will eventually pay off. I think at the moment we're so keen to just jump all in on a quick fix answer rather than a how's this going to affect us in 10 years time, in 5 years time, how's it going to affect our kids in 20 years time, like all those kinds of things. So it's like a slow turnaround of the economy rather than us all feeling like, okay, yes, we've found a quick fix.
Everyone wants a quick fix though, eh?
Who doesn't?
That's it. Yeah,
Especially in a time like now.
totally.
My daily bread for today, much different. But in the first half of 2025, because it is now over, Boardroom has just dropped their most watched streams for 2025. And I was surprised when I saw some of these in here. It's ranked on minutes watched. And these minutes watched are through the freaking roof. I'm going to go from...
If it's kids, that's cheating because we just chuck stuff on, and chuck it on loop.
It's a bit of both. But it's... so like at 4, it's Family Guy. So these are like older ones. At 3, it's NCIS, which I didn't know was still going. But in the first half of this year, it's been watched 19.1 billion minutes. Grey's
Probably
Anatomy...
daytime TV, eh?
It's a lot though. And Grey's Anatomy's at number 2. So the most streamed... Two of the most...
What?
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy and NCIS are 2 and 3.
These sounds like radio numbers where they inflate it and they're like, they just pull it from absolute thin air.
That one person counts for 10,000 votes. And number 1 is Bluey. So it's on repeat. I get it. The kids part... Absolutely.
What a strange list. How did Bluey like...
Crap, eh? This is
Nah,
old,
you-
this is old
I get it,
media
I get
being,
it.
You gotta...
watching.
You watch Bluey? Bluey's good watch, man. For the parents out
Nah,
there,
it's good. And
I
also-
don't mind Bluey.
You can just keep it running while your kid keeps watching.
And it's like 6 minutes, so it's the perfect amount of time for like one more.
They can't fudge it though anymore. Old media can't fudge those numbers. TV's never been able to. Like they've never done the questionnaire thing.
You're telling me radio aren't fudging the numbers anymore?
No, they can. Radio can, but no. But in terms of streams, that will all have a digital.
what you see
There'll
is-
be a digital footprint to it. So that's legitimately there will be big numbers somehow drawing on Grey's Anatomy. And why and how and where and when, what?
Hey, McSteamy, baby, McDreamy. I remember.
Still got it.
Still got it, baby. I don't know if he's still on the show.
Remember when he was in the front desk at the place we went to go and see the TV?
That's right.
He was there. I was like, oh my God, it's McSteamy.
Pretty good looking too.
He was handsome.
Hey, boss.
Anyway, Bluey's streaming. There you go.
That is your Daily Break, guys. Breaking bread with the news of today.
This is the morning shift.
Shift Nation, I'm so excited to share what I'm about to share because I've done it all on my own.
It's been all him.
Me and Jared, okay? All on my own. And Jared. This is so exciting, okay? I can't even begin to explain.
I feel like it's a bit of a defeat for both Brooke and I because we have been on the hate train for so long. We've been trying to derail you.
Begged you not to do it.
You have. It really be your own. Well, today is the day that all changes. Because shifters, listen up. One of the most anticipated cinema releases of this year is an anime movie called Demon Slayer. People have been waiting for this movie all year.
Sounds naughty.
And next week, it drops in cinemas in Aotearoa. A month ago, it dropped in Japan. But Japan makes sure their people eat first. The world can eat after we eat. So we've been waiting for this. Now, I get on the phone to HOYTS, and I say, listen here, HOYTS. I actually didn't say listen here, HOYTS. I actually said, kia ora, HOYTS, how are you today? Would it interest you in the shifters being able to watch this movie in our own cinema? You know what they said? They said, say less. They said, next Wednesday, Sylvia Park, 6:30 p.m., Cinema 5. It's all for you, shifters. Yeah! And I said, yes. And I said, do we have to pay? They said, no, it's on us. So this is what I have to say to this. To all my Demon Slayer fans. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. But build it and they'll come. I've always said that. Mato Mark, why don't you have a shirt on?
I don't know you did this.
Exactly. Exactly. Shift Nation, if you'd like a chance to be in to win a free ticket to this movie and join us all in that packed cinema at Sylvia Park HOYTS, look on... Brooke, stop mocking me. Look on the page for details tonight on our Facebook group, Shifters page. Thank you so much, HOYTS. We'll see you there. I cannot wait. Demon Slayer, the movie. Ow.
This is the morning shift.
We got it. We got it. Let's jump in my SUV. Let's go for a little drive.
Can I jump on the back?
Bro, wear your cowboy hat. Have a little piece of straw in your mouth.
Yeah.
Little tobacco under my tongue.
And you know what I'm saying? We just finished a big week. Let's leave the wheel behind. That has nothing to do with what I want to talk about. I know, but Mark, you tested me, baby.
Yeah, and you did well.
I didn't know what I was going to get.
You
but I
did
tested.
well.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Mark, if you just bring it down just a little bit, thank you. I have a question for you guys. There is no right or wrong. I won't be offended either way. I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. I can't have you guys thinking.
You're trying to get me.
Yeah, I can't have you guys thinking. Clear the head, actually. If you're thinking about something, just give me 10 seconds. Because I know sometimes we get talking, you think, oh man, I got bills to pay. You know, what are we doing after this? Haven't had my feed. Clear that.
Okay.
Clear that. I saw this on the Uncommon Sense podcast too, so shout out to them for this.
We don't need to plug. Everyone's stealing.
Yeah. Question is, you find out I'm on my deathbed, but your wife is about to give birth. Who do you go and see? 3, 2, 1.
Brook.
Really?
Duh. I've already had kids.
No, I don't want that.
You only die once. That's easy.
Nah, I didn't want that.
Bro, my wife would
Really?
want that. My wife would want that too.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to derail, Brooke. That is so easy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Death in life? Hello? Once I see you off, where are you in the hole? I go see my kid again. He's still alive.
Yeah, you're like, I got to tick your box first.
What would you have done?
Yeah, nah, seen you.
See?
Yeah.
Did you think that was a,
This is
like
more
a,
telling for what you would have
Yeah, I
done.
think so.
Wow.
Did you sit there for a while and be like, yeah, I reckon maybe.
It wasn't black and white. No. It was like,
Wow.
yeah, I think we've done a lot, you know? I thought, yeah, we've I don't know what else. We talk all the time.
I'd be so shocked if my wife was about to give birth. I'd be like, what?
No, hang on.
Oh my
wait.
God, I
What was the
feel
question
ruined.
again?
I'm on my deathbed. Wife's about to give
So
birth.
you haven't passed yet.
But like for Caden's sake, let's just say
If
that
you passed, I'd go to the...
he's gone.
and then come see you after.
Okay, yeah, put it like that.
No.
Can you recognise us? Like, will you know if we haven't come?
Not at all. Not at all.
Ooh, now it's starting to roll.
Yeah, I'll
in.
let Sean and Kayla and them get their like little goodbyes and like buy me some time, and then I'll get enough. I'll get enough to Patrick Tupelutu. Excuse me.
Okay, not as pressing as I thought. There you go, Shift Nation. That is
Is that the one question?
Is that the one question to rule them all?
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I was for a second there. I
Nah,
just
I
went,
can think of a harder one.
What can I make up right now?
I can think of a harder one.
I thought that was hard, yo.
No,
Brook,
no,
you're
no,
hanging.
no.
Brook, you're hanging off a cliff.
What?
In one hand,
Like
you have Mark.
like Simba.
You have Matomak in one hand. On the other hand, you have me.
Who's he? What's he holding on with then?
You can only let go of one hand. What would you do?
Do you know what I would do?
You let us both go.
Bro, you wouldn't live it down. You wouldn't live it down.
Yeah.
Do you know what the correct answer is?
I gave the correct answer.
No, all of you jumped with us. Bro,
I can't tell the
see,
tale.
it's not even an option for him. This only child.
Who's gonna tell the tale? And I
Bro,
would
that's
lie,
what I
would
mean.
gas,
Like,
I'll tell the story.
like, do you got to deal with Jana being like, you didn't have enough strength for one of them,
She
so you
knows.
just
Why
let them
my
both go. Well, I was getting to Nat,
Okay.
and then you don't know what you got to deal with Nat.
Nah, they'd understand. I think that'd be.
What? They'd understand that you let us both go?
Yeah.
No, bro.
They'd understand.
No, they wouldn't.
Bro,
Yeah, and you know what?
that was a terrible place they put you in.
Nat would never
And
talk
should,
to you again.
You should never have been there.
Nat would never.
I said, Nat, I agree with you.
No, Nat would never talk to you again. So I'm the love of her life.
Jana would absolutely talk to you again. She'd be like, yeah, he probably
Yeah,
made
we'll
that
tell
mess.
stories there about
Yeah,
yeah.
he
I
probably
absolutely-
made that mess.
Anyway, that was all I had for today. Let's not drag this out any longer than it needs to be. I appreciate that. Chef Nation,
there
you
is
have
a
yourself
harder
a good.
question, but I forgot. I'm trying to remember, but there is like a harder one, but I'm so sorry.
Nah, don't be sorry. I'll be sorry. Because in my mind... Do you know how confident I was? I said, Mark, don't even worry about the beard. Just, I think we got this. That's the show. Chef Nation.
No, it's not the show. Before we go, Mark, can you please play a nice little beat, please?
I'd love to. Thank
Something
you.
in the fields.
Something
you
in
know,
the fields. Okay,
something in the
let me
fields.
try this one.
This is what I love about our podcast. This is the real. This is the real. Brooke, you are 35 years old now, currently. Yesterday you turned 35.
I did.
I just want to say and acknowledge in front of everyone without being too silly because, I don't know, when men get all sentimental when other people are listening, it just feels kind of gay. Nah. Not in that way, you know what I mean. But I just think my life, our lives are all just exponentially better with you in it, brother. I didn't want to look at you because it feels weird. But you know what else I love? I love that we don't have to wait for days to say this because we genuinely just encourage each other throughout our years, throughout our life, throughout our moments. And I was actually reflecting on, I was looking through my camera roll to post a photo of you yesterday. And I was thinking, man, there's this whole other story that no one will ever know about our, and they don't need to know, but that we know between each other, between even obviously Mato Mark too. And great stories for a beer one day when we're old and grey.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no. And what a life, bro. So I think you're the best. I think you're just the man, bro. Love you heaps.
Love you too.
Yeah, I love you, man. Like, I've seen you grow from a little high school kid. You're that
Yes,
little high
Mark.
school kid.
Get in that high school,
Bro,
bro.
you've changed.
You
You know
actually knew Little Brook.
Little Brook was, in all honesty,
Demon time.
Think about a young, vibrant, happy kid bouncing over the basketball court, and you're just going through that part of your life where you're grinding it out. You know, the kids at that stage is, you know, it's. So for me, from what I've seen you change to, and I'm not change the wrong word, evolve into, where you've evolved into, bro, within yourself and who you are, and your even things as small as organization and fighting against, you know, not being swept up and using
Neurologically, I'm in a deficit.
totally,
ADHD,
but
brother.
you're not fight. You don't use it as an excuse. You fight for, and you're driven, and you're not using it as an excuse. All the stuff, bro, everything from the time at Mai to where we are now, like how much you've grown is amazing. You should be so proud of what you are at 35, man. You've done such a lot of stuff. You're doing so well, and I'm just chuffed to be able to be alongside, bro. That's it. Just chuffed. So happy
Boys, I know
birthday.
we joke about it, but I'm genuinely thank you. Like, thank you for the words. Shifters, obviously, you guys seen a bunch of messages too. I appreciate that. But I'm lucky, man. I'm in a real good spot in my life. You know, like I'm happy to be 35 and be like, yeah, I like how this chapter is playing out. Mm-hmm. I don't know how this chapter is going to end up, and I always think about like how does
Who
each
cares?
chapter
We'll
in your
face
life,
when
how
you
does
do.
that end up? But like, I'm real happy and content with where I am at the moment in terms of growing, being a dad. I get to come and have a pretty cool job with my closest of mates. Like I'm very content and very grateful to be 35 and living the life that I'm living. So I appreciate the words, brothers.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
That's the show. Brook, the greatest for today
Yeah.
and yesterday. Actually, for the whole week. Let's push. Check on your people.